Till's the your commentator today. Alongside me is Andy Townsend.
Clive, I can't wait for this game to get going today.
It's time to produce. This is the moment these players have been looking forward to ever since qualification, but nothing fully prepares them for the real thing. This is the start of their World Cup.
Absolutely. When you walk out onto that pitch for the first time, it takes your breath away. But you need to find it pretty quickly. A slow start, and you can be chasing in these games.
Ronaldo! That's a heavy tackle, free kick given. Cerner. The defender gets a foot in. Simic. That's what they've got to do. This is the kind of passing they need. Cross. He's so quick, this goalkeeper, and he really wants to get to that. Osnich. Stole the ball, really, just picked his pocket. Kaká. Ronaldo. Now, can he whip it across? Cross straight to the defender. That's a cutting pass. Got the belief in his own ability to run in fairness and beat them. Oh, that is good defending. Nice touch. Searching cross. Good chance. And that's hit the post. Out for throw. And they do have options here. Poor throwing. Almost half-time here and still no goals. Muscled out by the defender as much as anything. Emerson, he strikes it. Wouldn't mind, but shooting's one of his strong points. The first 45 minutes ends with the score 0-0.
I wonder which manager's going to be brave, Clive, and changes it first here, because I can't pick a winner out of these two.
Well, they've had time to gather themselves and sort one or two things out. What will the second half bring? Passed on then. Just hooked it on into the box. And that's out for a throw then. Now Ronaldo, he's got it low into the box. That's a wonderful sliding tackle, clean as a whistle. Simic. That's a useful ball. Lucio. This pass is very good. Quickly cut out, wasn't it? Letting them play on. That's a lovely ball. Nicely played. Just the keeper to get past. Babic. Niko Kovac reclaims the ball. Play on, says the referee. Adriano. Every inch of this field is being contested. Oh, did you see that? Babic. Real scoring chance. And the ball is out for a corner. And this could be a decisive moment in the match. Got it away. This is Kaka. He's a lovely pass of the ball. Ronaldo! Can he score? Got it, and he scored!
No better time to pinch a goal than now, Clive. That's a fabulous feeling.
They're in the lead then, and very little time left on the watch. Referee's blown, has he? Yes! Smiles all round, just the start they wanted. They've begun this World Cup as they mean to go on.
Yeah, that's a great start, Clive. They'll sleep very well tonight, knowing that they can look positively towards the next game in this group.
Great thing about a World Cup is that there's always another game coming up. Andy and I will see you there. The opening phase of the 2006 World Cup continues here today. This is the second match of the finals for these two teams.
Yep, and they should be full of confidence, Clive. Of course, winning that first game must make the players feel really good going into this one. Now can they keep it going?
Bresciano. Now Cahill. Got it like he meant it there. Oh, that's a good ball. Collected at the back then. No way that pass was going to get through. Ronaldo! It's there! And they are in the lead!
Well, the goalie set himself. He saw it coming, but he just couldn't prevent it from going in.
They didn't waste a second getting the ball forward. Defence to attack in the blink of an eye. He's got the ball back, now he's looking for a teammate. Getting the ball forward quickly. Happy to have it back. No booking, but a free kick inevitably given for the sliding challenge.
He's dived in a bit there, Clive, and he's caught the fella there, you know, and he's lucky not to go in the book.
Referee has given, what has he given? He's given a free kick. Nice ball into the attacking third. That's just a poor tackle. The referee did try to play advantage there, but he's had to bring the play back for the free kick now. We could do with a few more refs like this one.
You know, the referee had a chance there to show who's boss out there. He should have produced a card. Right, that's an insult to that goalkeeper, trying to beat him from there.
Keeper will throw it this time, and yeah. Roberto Carlos. Never looked like he was going to find its man. Tim Cahill. Referee's not happy with that. Free kick and inevitability.
They're the sort of tackles that referees tend to miss, and that should be a yellow card.
Can't be much time left in this half. It's such a tight one. That's a nice pass. It's a real threat here. Adrian. I say!
Right, they got themselves two in front now. They should be able to see this game out.
The speed of passing, the pace of movement were just irresistible in that break. He happened in a blur. Viduka, a free kick here then.
Well, this fella certainly gets stuck in. I think he's lucky not to get a yellow card, Clive.
Needs some luck from there. He won't need telling, that's a poor effort.
These guys practice these free kicks. He should be doing better from there.
Lucio. Cafu. The first 45 minutes ends with the score at 2-0.
I think the manager will know his team have been a wee bit fortunate in the first half, Clive. They've not had a lot of the ball, you know, but they have made the most of it up front. They've had chances and scored.
I think we're just about ready to go for the second half. Yes, we're underway. Keeping possession in the middle here. It long. He's shown good quick feet there, and that's hit the post. Important that they use this possession. That's a really good ball. Good defending, anticipated that well. Taking the ball from the defender. And they've got it back. They scored!
He is so hungry for goals.
The defender will have to take the blame. He can't lose it there. It's just inviting trouble. Putting themselves in a very good position. 3-0 is the score. Emerton. He got the ball, the referee waving away the protests. Adriano. Some players just love defending. Guella. He was nowhere near the ball there. Referee did try to give it a chance there, but they didn't take advantage, so he's brought it back for the free kick.
Well, that deserved a place in the referee's book. That was a poor challenge.
Wasn't frightened to have a go.
If he thinks he's really going to score from that sort of range, Clive, he is mistaken.
Done well to seize upon the ball there. It's not looking good for them, is it? Look how little time there is remaining, and look at the score. Now, here's a chance. Has a crack. Got fingers to it. Headed away from danger. That was never about to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, he's missed, Clive, and I would give him an excuse. There's a lot of bodies around him there.
Lucio. Emerson. See, that's good defending. He anticipated it well. Bresciano. That's a useful ball. Referee lets it go. Now, can he score? Looking to try to make some room to get it across. You've got to time those sliding tackles, and he did. Crossed into the area. Now Adriano. The whistle for full time, and here is a team on full power. Two very good wins to announce their World Cup intentions. Maximum points, minimum fuss. Is there a better team in Germany at the moment?
Clive, keep your eye on this lot. They are very useful, and confidence is absolutely flying at the moment.
The football at this World Cup is a pleasure. Hello again, Clive Tilsley here. Andy Townsend is here with me for the big game. The most famous colours in the World Cup worn by some of the most famous players. Everything about Brazil is unmistakable and unique. That's why we all look forward to their every game so much.
Yes, we certainly do. I, for one, believe that this Brazil team can go the distance in this competition. It's normally a bit of a roller coaster ride along the way, but they've got so many great players, you just can't take your eyes off them.
Look how for goal! They've got the early advantage!
Well, you take them however they come, whether they go straight in or via the crossbar, it really doesn't matter.
You always wonder which way the ball is going to bounce down off the bar, but that one ended up in the net. There you go, gets his first goal, and it's 1-0 here. He slid in for that, but he got the ball. It's a good tackle. Really good move, this. It's a goal!
You cannot get them, not when they're right up in the top of the net.
You cannot afford to allow him a sight of goal. Away we go again. Scores 2-0. That's a wonderful sliding tackle, clean as a whistle. Oh, he's picked him out well there. He's having a go. Well, you could put a goal on top of the goal and it still wouldn't have gone in.
You've got to try and shut everything off around you when you're trying to score goals.
Kunishi. He slid in dangerously there, but he got the ball all right. There you see, they've got it back. Nakamura. Of course, this is not the only game taking place today. The other two teams in the group are playing, and here's the latest. This is dangerous. Referee waving them on. Defending's not all about brute strength. Nakamura. The referee saw nothing untoward with that challenge. That's blocked. Thinks he can score. Nakata. Well, the ref looked to play advantage there, but they couldn't take it, so he stopped play now. Kanishi. Ronaldo. Can't afford to give him space to cross. Half-time, and the score is 2-0.
Well, I've been very impressed with that performance. They've created chances and they've taken them. They deserve to be in front.
Here we go again, the second half starts, with the words of their managers still ringing in the players' ears. One back possession. The referee did try to play advantage there, but he's had to bring the play back for the free kick now. We could do with a few more refs like this one. Kaka. Not a good pass, intercepted quickly. Nice ball into the attacking third. It's like there was suddenly a hurdle put in his path, a high hurdle. That's fabulous footwork. Sweeping forward in droves here. Shooting chance here. Never looked like it was going to find its man. Oh, he did so well to win it there. And a score coming in from the game featuring Croatia. They've actually taken the lead. It's 1-0. That's got to be a free kick. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's playing advantage. The referee did try to give it a chance there, but they didn't take advantage, so he's brought it back for the free kick. And a substitution being made there. Now Kaka. Emerson. That's an excellent interception. Just the keeper to get past. Cafu. Starting to get into a passing rhythm here. Now Ronaldo. He's trying to settle into a passing rhythm. Some free kick here.
Clive, I'm disappointed with the referee there. He should have produced a card.
Ronaldinho!
Clive, he's got absolutely no chance of beating a goalkeeper from that sort of range. He's dreaming.
Goalkeeper just clearing his lines. Yes, that was a good tackle. And news coming in from the game involving Australia. It's all to play for. They've tied things up. The whistle blows, and the smiles tell their own story. It's a victory that guarantees their place in the last 16 of the World Cup finals. And there's no telling what this team could do from here.
Now this team are getting better and better, and the more I see, the more I like. I've been really impressed with the way they handled the pressure today, and they can look forward to the knockout stages.
The World Cup just wouldn't be the World Cup without Brazil. The best record, the best players, the best looking supporters. This is the country that has written so many of the World Cup legends.
Yeah, we know what they're like going forward. At the back, they're not always textbook, but nonetheless, you can't not watch Brazil. They are just irresistible when they get going.
It's a good ball as it's turned out. Good combination. It's going to be a throw-in. Ronaldo. He is a defender who can win a tackle. Now what can he do with the ball? Well-timed sliding tackle. Referee says play on. Lucio. Nice ball into the attacking third. Thinks he can score. And that's hit the bar. Difficult to find any space in there. Clever little ball inside. It's amazing how many times he's the man who comes up with the ball there. Play on, says the referee. This is Donovan. You've got to time those sliding tackles, and he did. Oh, why is he not giving a foul? Oh, I see, he's playing advantage. Trying to get him free. A little bit of anxiety creeping into their defensive work. Good idea. Just to keep it a beat. Oh, pick that out!
What they mustn't do here is fall into the trap and start sitting back and defending in numbers. They must be positive.
That was counter-attacking football at its very best. Emerson. That's a nice long ball. It's another good pass. It's got in!
He's so classy in front of goal.
They're not showing any mercy. They want as many goals as they can get. That's half-time. We'll be back for the second half. It's 2-0 here.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive stuff. They've looked the part in that opening 45 minutes. Now they've got to have the determination to go on and win this game.
The manager's had his say. Hopefully he's lifted aside for this second 45 minutes. That ball was anybody's for a moment, but not for long. No foul given. Referee saw no reason to stop play there. Ronaldo. Does do that well, doesn't he? He's a good defender. One or two complaints, but he won the ball. Oh, it's got in!
Look at that for a strike, Clive. No goalkeeper on the planet would have saved that.
Poor goalkeeper's done nothing but pick the ball out of the back of the net. Putting themselves in a very good position. 3-0 is the score. That was a great tackle. He only had eyes for the ball. Had to be alert there, the goalkeeper. This is Roberto Carlos. That really is a good ball. Neatly on. The keeper was having that. Played out then. Donovan. That's a good idea. Chance to finish. Couldn't hold on to it. This is Ronaldo. It's a real threat here. Ambition. They've got it!
Well, the goalie set himself. He saw it coming, but he just couldn't prevent it from going in.
He's just having one of those days when everything's going in for him. That's out for a throw. Ronaldinho. Emerson. There's no more time! Next stop, the quarter-finals! What a moment for them! They will wake tomorrow with a warm glow and a few headaches.
This team just grows on me the more I see them. They just seem to be finding their form at exactly the right time.
It's our pleasure to bring these games to you. Until the next one, take care. Some of the greatest matches in World Cup history have been quarter-finals. This is the stage where the very best teams come together, and Andy, this is a mouth-watering matchup now.
Oh, it certainly is, Clive. And just think, World Cup winner, there's got a beautiful ring to that. You're not too far away from it. If you produce the form that you've shown so far in the competition, you can do it.
Made sure he wasn't going to get away.
Well, this fella certainly gets stuck in. I think he's lucky not to get a yellow card, Clive.
He's going to try his luck. Not bad, but he'll be looking for better next time.
These guys practice these free kicks. He should be doing better from there.
Juan. Marvellous pass. And a smart turn too. They caught up with him though. Timishuk! Unable to get a hold of the ball. Lucio. And there's a nice ball. Needs to clear it away. Timishuk. Vorobey. It was a silly challenge to make. Referee has given, what has he given? He's given a free kick. Who told him he could score from that far out?
That's a let-off. That just relieves all the pressure.
Lucio. Nice ball. Can they build on this? Might just fall for him. Oh, great finish!
Goalkeeper hasn't got a prayer.
It's a lead, a slender lead. The game is still very much in the balance. It's far from settled. coming up to half-time, and now everybody's got a goal to discuss during the interval. Moving into the danger area here. Defenders almost standing aside and just ushering him past. It wasn't the smartest of challenges. He was always going to give away a foul.
You know, the referee had a chance there to show who's boss out there. He should have produced a card.
Shevchenko!
Clive, he can't possibly believe he's going to score from that sort of distance. That's miles out.
Good long throw out. Ronaldo. That's a really good ball. Oh, yes!
Right, they got themselves two in front now. They should be able to see this game out.
They didn't waste a second getting the ball forward. Defence to attack in the blink of an eye. He's only got this one to get past. Referee happy to let it go. The first 45 minutes ends with the score at 2-0.
Pressure, what pressure? This team seem to be handling everything that comes their way. They're looking really strong and off to the semis if they keep this up.
The first half has set the tone. Let's see what the second half brings. He's the kind of defender who just loves a tackle, isn't he? Chance to finish. They scored!
These are the games that players love to enjoy, Clive.
Well, who'd be a goalkeeper? Nobody on a day like this. Give a shot. Rotan. And that's gone for a throw. Now Ronaldo. Emerson. Vorobey. Can he shoot? Oh, it's a penalty. Not even an argument. Didn't get any piece of the ball.
When you get yourself in front, you mustn't concede silly penalties at international level.
The keeper trying to put him off. Goal!
Yeah, keep those penalties down. The goalkeeper struggled to get them.
And at last they've got something to shout about. 3-1 now. Good work there, found a man in space. The defender gets a foot in. That's a wonderful sliding tackle, clean as a whistle. Broke that up well. Good cover back there. This is Ronaldo. Referee thought about playing an advantage, but he's given the foul now. Played in dangerously. Just a couple of minutes of added time for injuries and stoppages here. Look at this, he's got away from the defender. Over the crossbar.
He maybe didn't see that till too late because there's an awful lot of people around him.
Still behind, but still trying to pull a goal back. They've done it! They will be playing in the semi-finals. Some of them look relieved as much as anything. What a way to win it.
You know, I just knew this team were going to win this one today. Such is the quality they have.
My thanks to Andy. Hi, I'm Clive Tilsley. I'm your commentator. I'll be shouting the names out, telling us all about the match. Andy Townsend.
Clive, I'm looking forward to this one. Two interesting teams out here today.
And then there were four. The semi-finals of the 2006 World Cup. The biggest occasion in world football is now just 90 minutes away, Andy.
At least 90 minutes, Clive. Don't forget extra time, even penalties. Everyone's nerves in the ground will be shredded if we get to that situation.
Now there's a chance to get forward. Can't afford to give him space to cross. Van der Vaart. You've got to time those sliding tackles, and he did. Goal! They're off to a flyer here!
He is so cool in front of goal.
Deadly finishing, he just never seems to miss. This is Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. This is developing nicely. I say!
That's a beautifully controlled finish. He's really struck that hard and low. Goalkeeper hasn't got a chance with that one.
2 goal leads are twice as good as 1 goal leads. At least they've got some room for error now. It's a goal that's given them a bit of breathing space. 2-0 here. Showed him too much of the ball. They managed to deal with him there. Van Bronckhorst. Slid in, got it wrong. Has to be a foul.
He's dived in a bit there, Clive, and he's caught the fella there, you know, and he's lucky not to go in the book.
Looked up and picked out a man well then. It's a goal!
This guy just thrives on goals.
That's a couple of goals he's popped in already. They can't handle him. Koku. It's a real threat about their attacking play at present. It was a firm challenge, but the referee saw nothing wrong. He did well to win it there. It has been a pretty one-sided half, in truth. The scoreline is 3-0.
Yep, this team have really took to this game from the first whistle. They've had most of the possession and they've used it very well. I like the way they knock it out wide and are continually looking to get midfield players in the box.
Well, the first half certainly had its moments. Ready for the second now. The timing was everything in that tackle. He got his foot on the ball. Adriano. A good long ball forward. Just had to try to get his body in the way. It will be the signal to bring men forward from the back. It's a corner. Deflected. Taken the ball from the defender. That's a good... He's put it away!
What a tremendous strike that is. The goalkeeper's got no hope with that one.
He just looks like scoring every time the ball comes anywhere near him. Difficult to see any more than one outcome. 4-0 the scoreline now. Dirk Kuyt. Cross bent in. Firm header away. Now Ronaldo. Some good defending out there. Oh, wasn't that clever stuff? They're back on the ball. Van Bronckhorst. Van der Vaart. Referee happy to let it go. Koku. There's always pressure on the ball, whoever's got it.
Brilliant defensive work.
Ronaldo. Willow Ruiz. Referee has given a free kick against him. I don't understand that at all.
Oh, that is a hefty tackle, Clive, and he should be in the referee's book.
Neither side able to keep the ball here. It was a hard sliding tackle, but it was a fair sliding tackle. Van der Vaart. Koku. A free kick given for what was a forceful challenge, shall we say. Kaka. Very alert. That's a clear free kick, but no card shown. It wasn't a pretty tackle.
I tell you what, this defender takes no prisoners. He's lucky not to go in the book.
Well won by the defender. Van der Vaart. Free kick was given there.
You know, the referee had a chance there to show who's boss out there. He should have produced a card.
Oh yes, he's the kind of goalkeeper who's always going to cut those out. He's blown! They've made it to the final! These are wonderful moments! These players have made themselves national heroes.
No, and look at those fans. They can't believe it. They're off to a World Cup final. Those tickets will be like gold dust.
What a setting, what an atmosphere, what an occasion. The climax of these 2006 World Cup finals, the game that will crown the new world champions. Doesn't that sound good, Andy?
Oh, wonderful. It doesn't get any better than this. These players have been magnificent to get this far. Now they've just got to produce it for 90 more minutes. 90 more minutes to get your hand on one of those little gold medals.
Hopeful?
Well, I think he's been reading comics. You don't score from goals in that sort of range in real football.
Decided to throw it out this time. Cafu. Played in dangerously. Adriano. That's as far as that attack goes. Bravo. And play goes on. More by luck than judgment, but it's a good pass. Good ball forward. What can he do here? Emerson. Oh, yes!
This is as good a goal as you'll see, Clive. Lots of excellent passing. They've kept possession well, found a way through, and they buried it.
He finished it beautifully. He knew exactly what he was doing. There he again gets his first goal, and it's 1-0 here. He's got genuine skill. Free kick here.
So many of these top players, Clive, are so good at popping it in the back of the net from this sort of distance.
Let's fly. That was a really good opportunity.
That's a very good effort, and that nearly caught the goalie out.
Lucio. Emerson. Ball intercepted. Now Borghetti. The referee saw nothing untoward with that challenge. Emerson. That was a crucial interception. He can be pleased with that. That's a useful ball too. Oh, it's got in!
When he hit that, Clive, it was always destined for somewhere in the bottom of the goals.
They really are beginning to get away now. Marquez. That's a lovely ball. He slid in for that, but he got the ball. It's a good tackle. The first half is over. The players head for the dressing rooms. Scores 2-0.
Clive, you sometimes forget, how many people get caught up in these World Cup finals. I'm looking around this stadium right now, and I'm seeing some of the most famous celebrities from all over the world. They're all here, and they're all loving every minute of this game.
The referee's whistle blows for the start of the second half. One or two are pleased to hear his half-time whistle. It's like there was suddenly a hurdle put in his path, a high hurdle. Referee's not happy with that. Free kick and inevitability. There's an art to knowing where the ball's going to come free like that. Wins the ball back. Moving into the danger area here. Ronaldo! Defender always looked like he was going to get to the ball first. It's a blatant free kick. He just went for the player there.
Well, this fella certainly gets stuck in. I think he's lucky not to get a yellow card, Clive.
The manager is obviously looking to freshen things up a bit. It was a clattering tackle, but play goes on. That was a great tackle. He only had eyes for the ball. No foul given. Thought he'd have a go from way out. That was wide and high.
Big opportunity missed there, Clive. That was a real chance.
Lucio. Very alert. Marquez Lugo. He's got a chance here. Defence very tight and solid there. Roberto Carlos. Oh, why is he not giving a foul? Oh, I see, he's playing advantage. Seemed to take his legs away with that tackle, but he got the ball. Must shoot. Good job. He's finished it.
What a finish. What a great finish that is. Look, tucked right in the corner. You cannot point the finger at the goalie there. He's got no chance with that.
They do say you have to be crazy to be a goalkeeper. You don't need to ask him why. It was a firm challenge, but the referee saw nothing wrong. There it is. Brazil have retained the World Cup. The most successful nation in the competition's history have won the trophy for a 6th time. They are simply the best.
It's been a long, long road to get to the World Cup final, and now we have a team that is the best of the lot. They have been sensational.